Next up, we have Quincy Inman from Rochester, New York.
Hello everyone, I'm very excited and enthused to be here today. Among the applicants and the winners of the Princeton Prize, I too would like to thank the class who organized this, and I thank you all for a wonderful experience I have been given here today and through the last few days. I was an emancipated youth at the age of 15, and by the time 19 now, and I've been on my own for the last 4 years. It's been a very rough experience, and it was my personal truth that by struggling and knowing how hard life can be, it caused me to be more compassionate towards others, and simply because of the fact that I could identify with hardship and disappointment and heartbreak. I saw a problem in our school, which was an inner city school in Rochester, New York, called School Without Walls. We began to get a great influx of a lot of people from different cultures, from Somalia, from Nepal, from Japan, from all these different places. And the kids in my school were not willing to openly accept these students. I'll never forget the day I was in Vince Lit, and I've told this story many times this week, but I think I'll tell it one more time. We were reading the Oedipus plays, which were difficult within itself. We were translating Greek into English. And at that time, one of the foreign kids decided he would be brave enough to read his 3-page thesis out loud to every single person in the classroom. His accent was so thick and so strong that we could hardly understand him. But instead of being compassionate and sympathetic to him, everyone in the classroom decided to laugh and point and snicker at him. He then tore out the classroom and ran away. This saddened me. I knew that as a man that I had to do something that would help this kid out, because simply that could have been me, and what would I have done if I felt that way? So I decided to come up with a School Without Walls Culture Day, the first ever event in my school that would celebrate different cultures and unite different cultures. On my own behalf, using my own networks and my own resources, I decided to go out into the community and recruit different speakers, such as people from St. Croix, Japan, Somalia, India. I even got an African-American storyteller, and I brought this all together, and it was about maybe 17 countries represented. And I just thought if maybe the class could the whole school, as a school body, could go along and take part and listen to these different peoples from these different cultures, maybe we could finally begin to understand each other. I saw this event as a common ground to everyone at the School Without Walls culture, that one day we would hopefully be able to accept and respect different cultures. Culture Day was a trifold project undertaken totally by me. It was completely paid for out of my own pocket, on my own. The second part to Culture Day was a fine arts production that I had got different arts for, such as singers and dancers and different speakers and different storytellers and step teams and all of these great, amazing people to come in and show that there is some talent within all of these cultures that everyone doesn't have and that we are all unique. After that, I also decided out of my own pocket to fund a luncheon, over 50 dishes from around the world for 250 students. The long-lasting event of Culture Day, I was very proud because the kids from these different countries, they refused to come to prom, they refused to come to any type of outing, but now they sit by us and they come to where we are and they play field games and they sit outside and they feel comfortable. I said yesterday when I was asked the question, how does it feel to be a winner for the Princeton Prize? I don't think I won, I think they won. I think that no matter a nice plane ticket to Princeton, as fine as a university it is, and a great amount of money, for winning this, that meant nothing in comparison to the self-esteem and the respect that these kids walked away with. So, and I think my project can simply be summed up by one of the speakers and a poet from Culture Day who stood up and one of the parts of her poem said, "So when people ask me what race I am, I simply reply,